Let me show you what I found at the beach Tuesday when we went down to our place down there. It had got so cold and snowed that this busted the water pump. And oh, I don't know if you can see it on here or not. See there where it's busted and cracked? I hope you can see it on the camera. That was Tuesday, so I got a water pump ordered online. Should be here, I don't know, Friday or Saturday. I got some boards here to put under my pump house to keep it covered. The ones that are there about rotten. I got some plumbing fittings here to connect to the new pump when it gets here. Below's had everything 10 foot, but I didn't get that. I got a 5 foot piece of 1 inch here for this, where this here connects right here to 1 inch. This is 1 1/4 inch coming out of here. So I've got all that here in this bag here, PVC. I'm cutting these boards here now to go under my pump house. I've got to drill some holes in them, about a 1/2 inch, 2 of them. I use a piece of 1/2 inch PVC, probably about, I don't know, about 1 foot long, and I drive it in the ground. Then if you bump this with the lawnmower stuff, it won't move. You got that PVC holding it. So I got one more of these to cut here. This is the first time I've used my table here that I got from Harbor Freight the other day. I'm gonna try to do a little woodwork here in the future. Well, that's all 4 of them cut. Now I gotta go find me a drill. Hey, like this drill bit I found. I believe it's big enough. I need to kind of put the holes to one side of it so they'll be under the house when it sits on it. It's got a lip. I just drill to it, but I'll show you when I get down there. Let's see what this thing here holds this bowl. I bet it will. Let's see here. Let's put one about right here. And one about right here. The little bit there blowed it out, but that don't matter. It's gonna be up under the pump house. As long as I can get the piece of PVC through the hole there, and then I anchor it to the ground, my house is set right there. So let me finish the other 3. Housing to the water filter where it busted it off. And look, that stuff there looks to be about 3/8 of an inch thick. Well, you know, if it busted that cast aluminum, you know, the plastic there, there won't no problem. But I've done replaced that because that's the first thing I saw down there. Then I went to prime the pump and water just run out the bottom. So it did a number down there. Well, here's what we're working with, the pump house, where the water froze. You see the wood down there, we're going to replace the wood. I've already had a bad incident to start with, broke my key off in the lock trying to get in the house. But this is the pump. You can see it's a red line, shallow well jet. Good night. Now let me get some tools here to work with. Wouldn't you know it. Yeah, wouldn't you know it. Should I put this Teflon tape on there? Maybe it won't have no leak. Maybe. That one there is where it's broke and it froze up, the last one. Got almost thing to leak here. Won't bust the through yet.
You don't understand until you get older how fast and how short your life really is. I mean, it's gone in a blink. And you can only understand that till when I think you get to be about my age, where you're like, wow, I mean, it's almost over. But I still have the mind of a...
Hope the camera can pick it up how bad the wood here is finally rotten. But it got cold for it to bust. Well, back from the hardware store. Tip number 1. Okay, let me find my tape again. Oh, plumber I'm not. I've never claimed to be a plumber. But I know why, because I'm not. Told the lady at the hardware store she'd probably get tired of seeing me for the day was over with. Don't want it to leak. Oh my. Let's see like this. The female jump. You have forgot something. Oh, let's see if I turn over everything I got. Back to the hardware store, number 2, and I'll be back. To the hardware store again we go.
Power of the people. Tell everyone you know that their vote can put the swamp into panic mode and send the message that
For 1 year, if anything goes wrong, we'll trade it out.
perfect.
What's going on there, Big Eddie?
Oh, you know what you're doing.
No. I done been to the hardware store twice.
What in the world kind of pump have you got there?
Hong Kong special, baby.
Huh?
Hong Kong special.
What's it cost? $25?
$130 on there. What'd you bring to eat? Nothing. Top level.
My pop, huh?
Nah. My uncle offered to come down here and do it for me. I should have brought him. Because this is taller than that or shorter than that. Either one you want to do. And if I cut this here off, we'll make that too short. So we're going to go with what we got here. Is all I know what we're going to do. That's going to go there. This has got to go down there somehow. Everything caught.
Huh?
Everything caught going.
A little piece of plywood, something, huh?
Huh? Blade on this thing got broke. I don't know if it'll cut one of these pipe or not. Right there somewhere. Which one should I glue first?
You got that tight?
Huh?
Tighten it up. Good.
Yeah. And it ain't tilted. That one's tight.
You gotta have something go underneath there.
I don't think this will come up.
It will. Should.
Pull on it one time then. While you're standing up. Let me go your popsicle there. Yeah, I gotta get a board or something on there. Well, I don't think it'll come up. Don't hurt your back now. Okay. Just I'm gonna try it with me. I'm gonna glue that, Eddie. Right, wrong, indifferent. By any chance in the world, have you got Paula's phone number?
All of
Yeah. I broke my key off to the trailer trying to get in.
it. He might have it.
And I know she got one supposedly. Yeah, where you put the water in? Right there?
I wasn't wrong her. Can't do that like that.
Well, I cut my cane. If I cut that, I had to cut the rest of it. And I ain't cutting the rest of it. It's gonna have the tilt. I'll make it put
Why
this.
can't you turn that down?
Turn right down.
Yes.
Well, elbow be too much, I think.
You ain't no other choice. Wait, look.
Well, unless I replumb the whole thing.
What are you doing? Video on yourself.
I'm trying to.
Great day. I don't want to video that. Way that look.
Well, this is the best you can do with what you got to do with. I ain't never been a plumber, don't claim to be one.
Well, that one will be like that.
It's broke. I told you it was broke.
Oh, you broke it?
No, I didn't break it. It broke like that when it came out of that box a while ago. I tried to find the cast iron piece of the other pump. Couldn't find parts online.
Yeah, I believe I screwed that out and try the primer.
That was the primer. We pour water in there.
Are you getting any water in it? That up here that is.
Huh?
You got it final?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get down here and start insulating this here pipe work today. This here was broke when it come out of the box. This is all this here type of insulation I've got. I really don't know where to start. Well, you see what I'm doing here, trying to wrap this stuff, so I'll check back with you when I get it done and show you what it's done. But that's about all the wrapping I'm going to do to that. Time to put the boards around it. So let's try that. I believe I can cut about 4 inches off of this board. I got to cut it off, and this is the only thing I got to cut it with, so we're going to try. Yeah, we got it. Alright, well, let's go put it back down. Let's see here. Ooh. So pump house about to get me. $38.5 inches. See here now, cut number 2. Need a couple more pipes. Let me go get my drill and screws and we'll screw it to it. So what you think? It don't look too bad. This is the worst little project I've done in a long time. Can't hardly move no more. But folks, I hope you enjoyed watching me slave over this here water pump. But this is Lee saying thank you. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.